Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today I am reviewing the very first episode of Batman the Animated Series, and I hope you enjoy. First episode of Batman the Animated Series is called On Leather Wings. It first premiered September 1992. It is the introduction to Man-Bat into the show, even though he didn't appear more than twice. He makes an impression that is hard to forget. Man-Bat was voiced by Mark Singer. Some people say this is one of the top 10 worst Batman the Animated Series episodes ever. Let's see if they're right. Oh, I already reviewed an episode of this series, the second episode, and I talked a little more about me in the series in that one. I guess I maybe shouldn't have done that because in the playlist I'll put the episodes in order. But anyway, let's just start the review. At the start of the episode, it introduces a flying bat creature that attacks a night security guard. The attack happens at Phoenix Labs. This influences Mayor Hill to agree with Detective Harvey Bullock to go after Batman, and Commissioner Gordon, disagreeing, goes along with it. Batman hears about the bat attack and starts investigating at the place the attack happened. Harvey Bullock finds out that Batman is back and the place that the attack happened sends the SWAT team after him. Long story short, Batman escapes and has come out with some kind of hair and a recorded screech. Next day, Bruce Wayne goes to Dr. Mark to examine the evidence he got the last night. And Dr. Mark lectures him about how bats are becoming extinct and that they're the only way to our next human evolution, and Bruce Wayne just wants some answers. And Francine and Kirk Langstrom, her husband and wife, enter, and it is revealed that Dr. Mark is Francine's father, and that Dr. Mark is obsessed with bats and likes them more than people. Dr. Langstrom says that they can analyze the sound there. That night, Dr. Mark calls and says that the noise is a combined sound of brown bats and starlings. Batman tests it and finds out he's lying, and then he goes to find out why. Then, we pick up with someone burning the tape and the hair sample. We see and hear someone taking pills and saying, "Can't fight it, it's got me." And Dr. Langstrom walks in and talks about the Dr. Mark didn't do anything wrong, and it was him all along. He tested an unexperimented serum to create a new species, and it turned him into a giant man-bat. Then he takes the medicine right in front of Batman, claiming he can't help himself. And finally the battle begins. During this, there are some really cool poster-worthy shots, like this one on the screen. I love it, with Man-Bat in the moonlight and Batman below hanging on his grapple, and the slim outline of a gargoyle in the bottom right corner. Some places in this show, especially in this episode, just screamed Batman to me. I think the fight was really good, or pretty good, and in the middle of the flying around above Gotham, the police become involved and start attacking both of them. Can Batman survive the onslaught of the Man-Bat and the GCPD? When I was a kid watching this episode, it was really boring, like the worst episode I ever saw. Now that I'm older, I really enjoyed this episode, but there are problems. Being the first episode, I can let some things slide, like the animation and some stretched parts. It was kind of a werewolf episode for Batman, and Man-Bat, well, I have to talk about him. Man-Bat vs. Batman. This could have been an awesome character exploring fight scene and looking at each character, but Man-Bat didn't do anything except look and fly like a bat to make him be a Man-Bat. He didn't scream Sonics or use radar vision, but just fly and have some super strength. Batman easily defeats him by covering his eyes and making him fly straight into a wall. Sure, it is the first episode, and it didn't show us an origin story, which is one of the best parts thinking about the episode, but Man-Bat had such potential and they never used it. The episode, like some other supervillain origin stories, make us believe it is someone else. In this episode, it is led to believe Dr. Mark, not his daughter's husband Kirk, is the Man-Bat. It doesn't work if you know the villain beforehand, which I did because of the Lego Batman game, but anyway. It doesn't take anything away from enjoying the episode if you do or don't know the answer. You and Batman are on this detective mission trying to gather clues and find out who the mysterious Man-Bat really is. Now onto something I liked about the episode. Cough. The first episode, the show introduced Harvey Dent, Mayor Hill, Commissioner Gordon, and Harvey Bullock. They're all perfect here, I think. Actually, Harvey Dent only has one line and uses his coin while sitting back in a chair. Harvey Dent is even seen flipping his iconic coin. But everyone is comic book accurate, and I love the relationship between Harvey Bullock and Commissioner Gordon. In fact, when Batman is fighting the SWAT agents, Gordon tells Bullock to call them off because Batman's the wrong guy. Alfred is barely in a minute in this episode, but is still flippant with Batman giving one-liners, and the butler aspect of him is shown too. Actually, his conversation with Batman asking him if he threw the guy out the window, the Man-Bat attack, and Batman responding, "I only toss butlers, Alfred," showed me that the episode was probably better than what I first thought, and it was. Back then, I didn't pick up that Harvey Dent was the DA and that he was going to be Two-Face, and I didn't care much for Commissioner Gordon back then. I think this episode is a clear standout episode, even if the villain isn't too great, now that I am an adult. I'm sorry about that right now. Later. What the heck? Sorry about that. On Leather Wings, it was a good episode. Wow. Better than what I expected seeing it again. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It would have been almost perfect if the villain was better and it had a bit more story and less boring flying things with Man-Bat. One aspect of why I enjoyed it so much was because it reminded me of the animated Batman the Animated Series movie, Mask of the Phantasm. Batman versus a supervillain, the cops and character exploration. This episode had all of that, except maybe the last part. So I do not think this is one of the worst episodes of the show ever made. There are plenty more with supervillains that are more boring or just plain dumb. If you want to see a specific Batman the Animated Series episode, leave it in the description below. And please like and subscribe to show support. Bye guys, and have a good day. I must apologize for what happened just then a little bit ago. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good day.